From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bryce Harper.
0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Batting third. The first
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So it's second and third with one gone now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Starlin.
Low for ball one.
Castro.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Into the box, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third.
In is Curtis Granderson. His history with Jake Arrieta. He brings with him a .313 batting average, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Stepping up to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Phil.
And he popped him up. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn head-to-head with Jose Urena. Not great, and he's 1 for 8. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul. Arrieta stands at first with 1 out. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Second base.
He nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Settling in now, Maikel Franco. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game.
From County. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the left fielder. Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
Timeout.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Base hit into right center. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Tomlin, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
JT Realmuto is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw in. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Franco trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Freeman.
Liner in there for a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners off for second. Just keeping him float. Albies has the tag, and they've got the out at second base. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Acuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The set and the 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Nick Markakis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 2 for 12.
Ball 1. His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher, Ryan.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Markakis, a runner at second with 1 away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutcheon flied out in his first inning.
Andrew
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. McCutcheon moves well on his way to second now. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Now
into the box now. Bryce
Harper.
Luke Jackson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings
64.
from the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. A man at third with one away. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis, and no one will track it down. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. One out and a runner on third. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. And a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Liner toward right center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 7.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Real Muto is on his way home. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw won't get him. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering, and another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Chad Sabatka is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Here's Ender Inciarte, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 0-2 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The pitcher, number 61.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Bases are empty, one man out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off. Sabatka, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Again, another foul ball. This is line to left. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now it's 2-0. Bryce Wilson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Outside and low, 3-0. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman.
So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The first baseman, Freddie.
No balls and a strike to count. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Acuna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Popped up. Franco has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dansby Swanson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Franco. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So digging in now, Phil Gosselin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. On its tailor-made to short, 6. Now to the plate, the pitcher. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And Springer. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2 balls and a strike. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Maikel Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's in there, base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Williams, and their runners at the corners now. This is line to left, base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, Phil Gosselin. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And they get the force over there for the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. Hard hit ball to short. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Yuli Gurriel is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros.
Reddick waiting, and now the
The right
pitch.
fielder, Josh.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth. The
First
catcher,
offering on its way.
Robinson Chirino.
Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, and he's off to Chirinos on second. Springer is over at first with 1 away. In there, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hoskins is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And that's Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now, Andrew McCutchen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
First pitch Andrew on its way.
McCutchen.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line against Wainwright. He's batting .450. He also has 1 home run. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hard hit towards center. Fowler is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Lays off 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman.
A high fastball is in there.
Carpenter.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. DeYoung Stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Runner goes for second. Don't want to forget about him. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The catcher, JT.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Left side, but well foul. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Full count now, 3-2. Realmuto on at first, nobody out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Wrong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Now at the plate, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. The next to bat for St. Louis, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, and no one will track it down. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Phil.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eflin.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Wainwright comes set. First pitch on its way. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And now Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bryce Harper is out number 2 here in the third inning. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a second run is across. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding in. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he takes ball one. Verlander has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career, and over those innings he's stacked up over 2,700 strikeouts, which means he's closing in on the top 20 strikeout pitchers of all time. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Reddick back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they go right after him on the inside corner.
Springer.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Altuve at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang. Here's Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Astros.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Carlos.
The shortstop, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
The right field
might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yuli Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find it.
But 1's all they get as the run scores. Striding forward now is the DH, Aledmus Diaz. Runner in scoring position with Sujan. Correa at third with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Ready with the 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Scooped up on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Quinn.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 22.
Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. The flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit out towards second. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fastball just off the inside corner. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. And
that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Scrambling back into second. He's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Soft liner toward short. An easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike now. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Altuve to his right. He has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. A ball and no strikes. Correa, sometimes called Show-Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Yuli Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Roman Quinn.
Popped him up. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And now Bryce Harper singled home run in his last time up.
Harper.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. In the air to straightaway right. Harper is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Chirinos, the former Ranger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So the bases are clear now following the home run, and set to go as the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Hoskins is there, and the side is. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rhys Hoskins.
A bouncer to the left side. Correa is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit out toward second. Altuve has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Williams. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
1-2. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
So striding in, Phil Gosselin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get to force it. Here's the second. Second baseman,
for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brantley.
A ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Roman Quinn, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on the first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Astros, the right fielder.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen. Now in an inning.
Number 50, Hector.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The center fielder, number 4.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rhys Hoskins.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. Last time through was a base hit.
Franco.
No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Count even at 2-2. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The third baseman, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now
ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll
please.
make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Adam Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Another full count pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound to try to get. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again. striding in to start the ninth, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Cesar Hernandez.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Up next will be Nick Williams. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in once again, Phil Gosselin. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run. Aaron Altair will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Ryan Presley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. This is popped up. Presley will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a crucial moment here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Philly down to their last strike. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Stands our final line score tonight.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now batting, Matt Carpenter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for St. Louis, the third baseman.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter is retired to lead off the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Goldschmidt at second, DeYoung at first, 1 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is looked at for a called strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Runner!
And a double steal try here, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away.
Martinez.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Matt Wieters. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 3 for 15. Fouled away. He's set. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quinn is after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Batting it.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Adam Morgan gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1-2. Here it is. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Count remains full. Yank fouled off to the right. Ready with the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Adam Wainwright, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked.
Looking at a fastball to end the. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
McCutchen.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Harper.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. On the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
How about it? The first base.
He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 4. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The 0-2 home. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Line towards center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in, Maikel Franco. His career line against Wainwright. He's 0 for 7. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Line toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Batting 7.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. Wong for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Left side. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And that misses, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. McCutchen stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Fowler.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Colton Wong now. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Jose Alvarez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Hernandez at second. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit back up the middle. To his right, Hernandez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that's out number one. Now digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and one strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To short, hit hard. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here now's the pitcher, Jose Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Mitch Walding will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping up now, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Here now the 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. 2 hits in 7 tries. And that's in there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Right to him. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Oh no, he misplays it and it drops. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Phil Gosselin. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pat Neshek. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Fouled away. Gosselin is off at first with 2 away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And it was a wide turn of events.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
2-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Martinez.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Quinn has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Wieters. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's hitless in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Yanked fouled off to the right. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. So striding forward now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia sixth. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Left fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. John Gant takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. His career numbers against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. 0-1 the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Fowler. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first base.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, number 25.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Colton.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all.
Hoskins has it. Oh, look at this sliding stop. He's out. Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Into the box now,
Number
Michael
56.
Franco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Standing in, Phil Gosselin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. Base hit. Aaron Altair will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another chance, Roman Quinn. And their runners at the corners now. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Long throw to third. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. From the stretch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Altair, the runner at third. Quinn stands at second. No outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 3.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
3.
1-0 pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely. As they also score a pair of runs on the play. So here's the cleanup hitter. JT Realmuto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Softly on the line to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that is off the wall. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Into the box, Michael Franco. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ozuna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Drew Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Left side, but well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here comes the first pitch. takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
DeYoung.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So coming to the plate, Phil Gosselin. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Phil.
Swing and a liner.
Gosselin.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Drew Anderson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side. So
now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is scored from first.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.